Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by to view your tarot forecast for the week of October 20th through the 26th. This week, the deck that I'm using is my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. I call it my precision deck just because of the precision artwork on here, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. So let's just get started. On Monday for you, Taurus, what we have is we have the 10 of clubs showing up. So this just tells me on Monday that there's a couple of different ways that this could read. So I'm feeling like we have some different experiences for different ones of you. Now the 10 of clubs, the first meaning that comes up for the 10 of clubs, I'm just going to go with the romantic meaning because I know everybody always wants to know, what about my love life? So the romantic meaning that comes up with the 10 of clubs could be somebody stepping up the relationship. Now this is if you're already in a relationship that is pretty serious right now. This is stepping it up to the next level. So this is talking about taking a committed relationship and maybe moving into the same house, or taking a relationship that's committed and possibly getting married or proposing, or taking a relationship where somebody's living together and then moving into the marriage or the proposal. So it's a committed relationship that's going to the next level. Now that's going to be happening for some of you, Taurus, on Monday. You're going to start to see evidence of that. For others of you, this card can have a whole complete different meaning, and I'm feeling like we're going to have like a 50-50, 60-40 split, something like that. So you've got a good chance of it being either one of these for some of you, and for some of you it's actually going to be both. Now the other way that this card can come in is it can come in whenever there is a situation where you're trying to do something, you are doing something for your family. You're carrying a burden for your family. However, typically this does not feel like a burden. It's something that you do for somebody in your family or for your family's sake, that you just do it out of love, and therefore it doesn't feel like a burden. So Monday I see you doing whatever this chore or this task is, or whatever this burden of love is, or I see you stepping up in your relationship, or maybe even both. So we've got some options going on for Monday. Now Tuesday we have the Queen of Clubs coming up for you, Taurus. What this really means is that you're going to be operating in your feminine energy today. Feminine energy is that energy that knows that the universe has your back and just expects the universe to provide. The masculine energy is that part of our energy that goes out and does what we can do to get things done. The feminine energy is the energy that knows, okay, I've done what I can, now it's up to the universe, and just kind of lets it go and lets it float back down back down the river to us whenever it's ready. So Queen of Clubs, today, Tuesday, you're going to be operating in feminine energy. In other words, you're going to have done everything that you know that you can do, and now you're just releasing something to the universe to bring back to you. And this is going to be something that is very creative. It's going to be, you're expecting something to come back that's going to be very creative and allows you to express yourself in some kind of creative way, and to really take authority over your life using this creative thing whenever it comes into you that you're releasing to the universe to bring in. Okay, so Wednesday we have the Judgment card coming up. This is a very neat depiction of the Judgment card, I think. So, we've got the angel calling everybody back out of their graves, coming in for their final judgment. This is old Christian teaching here. And so basically when we have the Judgment card coming up, what we're talking about is really taking a situation on Wednesday and looking at it from every single angle that we can. Just taking a peek at it from every different angle, because we really want to make a good decision on this situation. And so that's why we're going to be looking at it from every angle that you can possibly find. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Thursday, I believe, really ties into Wednesday's analyzing and looking at everything from every angle. Thursday, we have the Knight of Coins. This tells me that on Thursday, you're going to be being very careful about your budget, about your money, about making sure that you have plenty to go around. It's going to be a day of tallying and figuring out, okay, how much are my bills? How much money do I have left over to play with? How much do I want to save for that next new vehicle or for that next dream of mine? It's going to be a day of really figuring out how far can I make my money go, and then doing the work that it takes to actually follow through on a plan to make it go as far as you want it to or you need it to. Okay, so Friday, what we have coming up is the Emperor. Now, I love it when the Emperor comes up, and for most of you, this is talking about you. There's a few of you ladies that this Emperor may be coming into your life as a personality, and we'll get to that in a minute, but for most of us, what it's talking about, Aries, is that you are going to be taking some control back of your life. There are some areas where you have given other people control, and you have recently realized, wait a second, what was I thinking? How on earth are they even qualified to make these decisions for me? I don't think so. So today you're going to be taking your control back. Good for you. Kudos. Now, for you ladies, Emperor showing up in your life. This is a male personality. For those of you who are single, this is someone to kind of, check out, as long as he's not somehow otherwise attached. So this is going to be somebody that comes in that has high moral character, very loyal, and very good at doing the whole provider protector thing. Definitely in a leadership position, and he's one of those leaders that you can actually trust. Everybody knows we have those leaders that you would not trust to keep a fly alive, and then we have those leaders that we would trust to lead nations. This is one of those guys. He's one that we would just trust. We would be able to come to him that with anything that we need, any kind of help from above. He would be somebody that would be fair and do what he could to make sure that everything could move smoothly. So this type of person is the person that we have showing up in your life on Friday, Taurus. Either you see this person in your life or you are taking control of your life back again. One of those two for all of you. Some of you, once again, this may be actually both. You may meet a person like this at the same time that you're taking control. All right, so Saturday we have a really great card. We have the Magician card. I love it when the Magician card comes in upright, and we have him on Saturday. This is telling me that Saturday is going to be a day of you guys being really ingenious. This is kind of one of those MacGyver days. You know how MacGyver could save his own life with just a piece of gum and a paper clip and a string or something, So this is going to be one of those what I call MacGyver days. This is a day when you take what you have on hand and you use that to create something that you want. So very resourceful day for you on Saturday. Now on Sunday, a little bit of confusion coming in. We've got the Two of Clubs in reverse. And when the Two of Clubs comes in reverse, this tells me that you have a decision to make, but you're really procrastinating on this decision. And the reason you're procrastinating when the Two of Clubs comes up like that, the reason you're procrastinating is what you're deciding on is two things that you really, really, really have high feelings for, and you would really like to do or participate in or have both of these things. However, if you don't let one of them go, you're not going to get anywhere with either one of them. So you have to decide which one you're going to let go. And that's where the procrastination comes in. It's really hard to decide because you like both of them. And for most of you, this is going to be just figuring out what you want to do on Sunday. You have two really great ideas of what you want to do and just figuring out which one is going to be the priority that you do today. So anyway, it looks like you guys actually have a pretty good week. And I'm happy for you. Yay, good for you. For those of you who would like to schedule a private reading with me, please go ahead and check out my website, see if I'm the right reader for you. You can find my website at www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. That's where you find all the info on me. Once you've checked that out and you figured out that, oh yeah, I really would like a reading with this girl, then just get a hold of me. There's all kinds of ways to contact me there, and we will schedule a reading for you. Everybody have a great week. I will see you the next time around. Peace.